Skinny Jenny, and I'm coming to you today with a video right after recording that extremely exhausting workout. But I wanted to come show you some of my favorite protein powders or just supplements in general. So stay tuned because we're about to get into it.
Mook got the keys jumping. Stay down till I can do what I want. Sacrifice the lot, invest in my own. Yeah. Poverty, it didn't break me at all. Hard times, it only made me stronger. I fell down a lot as times got older, but it only made me smarter. Young nigga waiting on his karma. Bench warmer turn to a starter.
So the first thing I want to talk about is my most favorite protein at this moment. Honestly, it doesn't have any aftertaste. It doesn't have that nasty proteiny taste, aftertaste to it. And it's by WALGREEN. So this is the Whey Protein by WALGREEN. It has amino acids and creatine. It is also low fat, and it gives you 30 grams of protein. Each serving is 180 calories, which is not too bad for me, and a total of 2 sugars. Now, it's not as good as Premier Protein, which has no sugar in it, and the calories are pretty low in it, but this still gives you the amount of the protein that is necessary. Me, I like something that's gonna taste good. I got worn out with Premier Protein during pre-op and post-op, beginning of post-op, so this was good for me. It's in the chocolate flavor, and it just tastes really good in anything I put it in, whether it's water or milk. So that's the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about, since we're talking about powders and things that go into smoothies or drinks or protein drinks, is my PB2. It's so good, y'all. PB2, to me, it gives you that extra protein within your smoothies. You can put it in you can make regular peanut butter. You can put it in just about anything, to be honest. But it is by, again, PB2. It is 6 grams of protein. It's 90% less fat. And you really can't beat it. I mean, you can bake with it, blend with it, and you can mix it. So get you some PB2. Try it out. You won't be disappointed, I don't think. Next, we have my super greens. For me, I don't know about you guys, but it's so hard for me to get in the amount of vegetables that I'm supposed to have on a daily basis. Because honestly, vegetables for me, they kind of hurt my stomach. After VSG, you will notice it's going to be some things that you cannot eat. And I know that I said this before in my VSG or All About VSG video or something like that. It's going to be so many things that your stomach is no longer going to be able to deal with and handle. For me, it's just vegetables. If they're not cooked almost to a mush, they just do not digest well for me. So another way that I am able to get in my vegetables and fruits on a daily basis is super greens. I hope that you guys can see that. It might be too, but it's called super greens. I got this at WALGREEN, but the brand is Nature's True. And it's organic super greens plus 20 raw superfood vegetables and probiotics. It is plant-based, of course, with daily nutrients. And in each scoop, there are pretty much a lot of different vegetables. They have them listed here somewhere. Let's see. So you have apple, banana, beetroot, blackberry, blueberry, broccoli, cabbage, carrot, cauliflower, kale, parsley, pomegranate, pumpkin, raspberry, peas, strawberry, sweet potato, tomato, and cranberry. And when I tell you, it's really good, you guys. I drank this morning with just some water and 1 scoop of this in the water. and it was good. I put it in my smoothie the other day, and I noticed that it did make my smoothie really sweet, more sweet than I like it to be, because again, I can't take a lot of sweet stuff. So I said I will be drinking this by itself. I will no longer be drinking this with my smoothie, but it's very good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to get into is this. B12. I hope that you guys can see. Now these B12 shots are good for me because, for the simple fact, sometimes you need that added B12, right? And this is 5,000 micrograms or something like that. And it's really good for you. It helps boost your metabolism. It also helps with your nervous system. And I noticed that when, and I was told this by my surgeon, once you have VSG, your stomach, or the part of your stomach that used to make B12 on its own, no longer makes B12. So you want to make sure you're getting in that B12. And honestly, it's been a staple in my weight loss. I was at one point just only doing the one nasal spray every Thursday, and unfortunately I wasn't seeing the progress that I wanted to, because if you're like me, I have a very slow metabolism. So I needed something that was gonna pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And even with the surgery, I was still at the beginning starting to be a slow loser. Once I added that into my daily diet or my daily regimen, I started to notice there was a huge difference and a speed in my weight loss. So I would suggest getting that, but also consult your physician before using any of these products, because I'm not a physician. I'm only telling you what works for me, okay? So the next thing I like using in my smoothies, because it's so good and it's good for you, is MCT oil. You can get this at Walmart, you can get it at WALGREEN, you can get it at GNC, Vitamin Shop, or any health shop that is near you. You can get it there. And MCT oil is a ketogenic friendly oil that you can use in your smoothies, in your coffee, however you want to use it. It has instructions on the back of what you can use it in and everything like that. This also boosts your metabolism. It helps burn fat for energy. It has healthy fatty acids in it, and it supports brain function as well. So that means it keeps you focused throughout the day, and it's 100% coconut source, okay? And that is a good flavor to have when you know, because sometimes you don't want like black seed oil. I've taken black seed oil, and it is amazing in what it does. It makes you feel amazing, but the taste is horrible. But once you get past the taste, or if you could get past the taste, you see the benefits of it, and it's really good. But for me, MCT oil does just that as well. So I would consider investing in this, and you can get it, like I said, at your local supermarket. So now we're going to get into what I usually drink for a coffee, I guess, replacement. For me, coffee gives me the jitters. It has my heart racing and pumping and like feeling like I feel that anxiety or anxiousness. I don't know how to really explain it, but it's not a good feeling for me. So what I did to replace that, to remove me getting the jitters and everything, was ADVOCARE Spark for energy. Yes. Now, I believe in order to get this, you have to know someone that is a sales representative for them, but it really is good. This is also it has vitamins, amino acids in it. It enhances mental focus, helps boost energy. It is sugar free. I have it in the flavor of strawberry, and this does have BCAAs in it, along with vitamin A, C, E, thiamine, niacin, B12, B6, and a plethora of other good things. Now, it does have caffeine in it, but again, I don't get the jitters with it. So that's why I like it. And it does have L-carnitine in it as well. So you want to have something that is going to give you energy, but you don't want it to make your heart burst or feel like it's about to burst out of your chest. So that's why I chose Spark. I will find out someone who does sell this. Maybe you guys can go online and order, or find a representative in your area to see who provides ADVOCARE Spark. So also with my morning routine, and you guys might be like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of stuff that she's talking about and a lot of things that she uses on a daily basis. Well, these are things that you have to have as a bariatric patient, because honestly you will not make it if you don't. Is this Metamucil. It is fiber. You need fiber after any weight loss surgery, because honey, after weight loss surgery it is hard to poop. Sorry, that's TMI, but it is so hard to poop. You know, you're trying to go, you know, you're taking all these different vitamins, especially if you have iron in your diet, or taking an iron supplement that can also cause constipation. If you're not getting in enough protein or enough water, this is going to keep your daily flow going. I take this in the morning and I take it in the evening. Another thing that I take on a daily basis, because we need collagen, you know, as we go through this whole journey. Our hair fall out, you know, different things happen to our bodies, because unfortunately we're not getting the same nutrients as we were, you know, as we were before. So I incorporated this into my routine, which is the hair, skin, and nail gummies with Biotin by Nature's Bounty. It is 2,500 micrograms per serving. I hope that says micrograms. I'm really hoping that says micrograms. It's MCG. But anyway, it's 2,500 of those per serving, and you only take 2 a day. So I take my 2 in the morning. You can split it up, take 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. It's up to you, but I do the 2 because it's just easier for me to remember. The thing that I am going to talk about is the fat burning process of what I use for fat burning. Different supplements that I use and put into my daily regimen to either help me recover from my workout, burn fat, or give me energy. So the first one is fat burning, and it's Garcinia Cambogia. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I hope that you can. But this is something that I like to take. I took this before surgery, and I still take it sometimes after surgery. It has green tea in it, or green coffee, or however you want to say it. The way that you take it, you take 3 pills 30 to 60 minutes before your 2 largest meals, right? So now they're fairly big pills. I can show you guys. So they're pretty big, but you take 3 of those. What I like to do is take 3 of them in the morning before my breakfast, then take 3 of them before my dinner in the evening. That way it's balanced out, and you know, it's not like I'm just back to back taking those pills. That's just my preference, but it has aided in my weight loss. It is what I use for pre-workout. I like this, you know. Everybody might not like it. I do like it. It gives me that extra oomph when I need it. And it does have a thermogenic in it, I believe. I believe it does have a thermogenic in it, because I get really, really, really warm. Really, really tingly when I take it. And it's called One More Rep. And this is by BPI Sports. It enhances your energy and focus and promotes strength, and it's for pre-workout performance. So don't take this just to take it in the morning, because I'm telling you, it's for pre-workout. I immediately get that boost of energy when I take this. It is 10 grams per scoop. It has 30 grams of B3. It has beetroot in it, L-carnitine, It does have Himalayan pink salt in it, so you have to be aware of that as well. And you just basically take 1 scoop of it. You can either dry scoop this or put it in a shaker bottle of 6 to 8 ounces of cold water and take it that way. To me, I get the best effect of it when I take it as a dry scoop. And I say that because when you are just drinking on something, it's not really hitting your system like that as quick as it needs to hit it. Especially if you need to go ahead and get your workout in. You want to make sure it's hitting your system. So I do a dry scoop personally. And also, I don't like to have a lot of liquid in me as I work out, because to me, I can feel the liquid just floating around in my stomach, and I don't like that. So I personally just say, dry scoop that bad boy. You know, take you some water in it and scoop it on down, okay? So the next item I personally like to use along with my One More Rep pre-workout is the BPI, CLA, and L-carnitine in the flavor of fruit punch, and my pre-workout is in the flavor of berry blast. But I like this because it helps promote that lean muscle, especially I can't even talk, especially when you are strength training. Sometimes we forget that we need these types of supplements in order to produce that lean muscle, especially when you're still plus size and you're still trying to strength train. You don't want to bulk up, but you don't want to lose your muscle mass either. So I feel like this is like a counteractive supplement that I can use to help promote that lean muscle in my body. It also helps reduce fat, body fat. Is a non-stimulant weight loss support supplement. Last but not least, I have been saving this bad boy to the end because I want you guys to see this. This thing has been my friend. I used to get very exhausted after my workouts. Well, my muscles would feel exhausted. You know, they would set up fatigue, and you know, they needed to recover. They would hurt and things like that. So I added this to my regimen, okay? Now, for me, I drink this throughout my workout. I also drink this after my workout as well. Like after I've had my meal or something like that, I'll take it again in the evening before I get ready to go to sleep or something, just so I can help start that muscle repair, because I have already strained my body. So you want to repair that muscle now, right? So this is called XTEND. And again, you can get this anywhere, Walmart, any local grocery store or health store that is around you. It has 7 grams of BCAA. It supports muscle recovery and electrolytes. This flavor is blue raspberry ice. It is good to me. I like it. It has 0 calories, 0 carbs, and 0 sugars. You can't beat that. Alright, y'all, so that is all that I have for you today of my favorite supplements and favorite protein powders, along with my fat burner regimen, daily regimen, if you want to call it that. All the items that I did talk about, I will put the links to them in the description box below. I will also be putting the names of everything. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video. Hit the notification button so you can be alerted when I do post new content. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you drop them down in the comment box below. And as always, enjoy, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!
Mook got the keys jumping. Stay down till I can do what I want. Sacrifice the lot, invest in my own. Yeah. Poverty, it didn't break me at all. Hard times, it only made me stronger. I fell down a lot as times got older, but it only made me smarter. Young, waiting on his karma. Bench warmer, turn to a star.